Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. As I woke up this morning in that wonderful space between the ethers, the other world, the dream world, and the solid world, um, or the third dimensional world, I was so grateful for all of the lessons that are presented to me to learn and to become a better person through all of that. And that's why I was so excited about the blog that Gary wrote for today, because I love this. I love what he wrote, that it's not woo woo if it works. So, what is woo woo? Well, first, to begin with, Gary and I just celebrated our 20th anniversary of knowing each other, 19 years of being married, and it has been wonderful. And he often says, because he's a funny guy, he says that he married me for better or woo woo. And what that meant is he was less familiar with the world of unseen energy, and I'm more familiar with it. And that is that the solid world that we see around us is only, I'm going to say, half of what's really there, because energetically, the unseen is our senses, what we, that prickly feeling that you get, that gut feeling, that intuition, that knowing that you have, and learning to trust that. And as a matter of fact, in my soul's journey, I took a 5-year study of the Kabbalah in Denver with an amazing teacher. So if you guys want to know about the Kabbalah Experience Center, it is amazing. And what piqued my curiosity and had me stay as a student for 5 years, uh, what is the fact that Kabbalah, or the ancient mystical side of Judaism, that tradition, that set of information, says that as much of what we don't see is as valuable as what we do see. And that was very, very aligned to clarity. And how do we pick up on that? Are you one who kind of sees more energy, or do you hear it more, or do you sense it more? So the early years, like, they used to call it ESP, and I think they probably still do, extrasensory perception. And what that means is extra to the senses that we see around us, like feeling solid and touching. So, how are you honoring that? How are you developing your tools to expand your range of high noticing? And I was thinking today, what card would best talk about that? And I think it's high noticing. But then I thought, listen, you guys should all have this deck of cards. They're amazing. They attract the entire attention guide that's behind me. So when you're there stuck in old thinking and, low level thinking, this just circular, and like being in one of those cages where you just hamster wheel that thing, where you feel like that's happening to you, get a deck of cards, pull it out, and get an alternate thought. So let me spread these out and pull one for today. Choose trust. That's the one. Interesting, because it was about trusting ourselves. You must trust yourself to follow guidance and clues. When you follow your inner guidance, you will discover actions that are grounded and solid. You will be proactive. And the questions: what do I trust in myself? And what clues am I following now? Perfect card. That's how God, the universe, and all of your angels work. They will always give all of us the next best clue. So follow lights on energy, trust your extrasensory, and I'm going to end this now so that you have a lights on week. Yes.